I go back to what you said at the top is can this function without the operator being in place? And I think for me, that should be the question for any restaurant ever.
Yeah,
Like
not even just airports.
not just for
Agreed.
airports. If you want to scale or if you want to just operate this as a business, it needs to, you need to build systems in place so that you can walk away and nothing changes. And not walk away for good. I mean, just walk away for an evening and enjoy your life or go on vacation and nothing changes. Because there's going to be some transient employees at airports going in and out, and it has to be plug and play. Your cook, your server, your bartender have to be able just to slot into a space to say, do this now. Here's how we function. Okay, I'm good.
And that varies by airport. Like not everyone has that 3-location rule. Some also have locals defined by it had to be the origin of the restaurant had to be in that city. So even if it's somewhere that has 5 locations, if it's a bid for the Nashville airport and the concept is based in Dallas, it's not a local concept by that definition, and that's just a hypothetical. But I think there's so many layers to it. And you're right, there's a lot of the principles that are in the airport that this isn't signature to the airport. This is for operators.
Right.
This resonates across the board. I think that it's something where when you want to think about, and you hit the magic word for me, which is systems. Like I'm very much an efficiency enthusiast. So like that's where, I know there's a lot of jokes around the chains, but it is so hard to have a restaurant taste the same in Philadelphia, Atlanta, and Las Vegas at the same time.
For sure.
And I mean, I've seen the good, bad, and the ugly, like this I've spent
There's a ton of thought that goes into creating menu items that can be replicated by multiple different people in different languages across different areas.
Well, and I think that I always challenge restaurants too of like, how do you see yourself? Like, what are you trying to do? I feel like so many operators get in their own way. It's something where
no kidding.
And I say that with love,
I don't say it. I say it with the stick waving in the air.
I'm like, we're using the carrot. You're using the stick.
Game recognizes game, like pot, kettle, black. We all do it, and that's why I can recognize the behavior. But I think it's something where when the brands that have the most potential to scale are the ones that are consistent, the ones that do have systems in place and who understand who they are and do have the capability to walk away because they're not too reliant on the founder, even on when you think about your ingredients and thinking about supply chain. Like if there's something where, I love seeing more and more restaurants connecting with local farms, but that's something where that's an ongoing opportunity, I think, in airports to drive more sustainability. And that's a way that I think we can support local in a way that's incredibly meaningful. It's not just about having a local concept, but how can we serve local communities? And obviously I have a bias towards beverage. That's my background. That's so much of what I do. But I think beverage programming is also a way, even if you have a chain or a well-known restaurant, to celebrate local beverage is a great way to give a taste of place in a format that's more turnkey, so you don't run the risk of this, the reality is like if a brewery goes out of business, there will be another local IPA.
Yeah, exactly.
The demand for group and private events is at an all-time high. Is your business ready to capitalize on all these opportunities? With Restaurant as your booking partner, you can ensure event success this year and beyond.
With no booking fees or commissions, Restaurant has helped over 2,000 restaurants, bars, and breweries reach local event planners who are looking for a space for their next gathering. Whether it's a birthday, anniversary, graduation, or corporate event, Restaurant will get your space booked.
Try it today and receive 3 months completely risk-free by signing up at restaurant.com/podcast. That's restaurant.com/podcast.